Hello, hello. You are currently watching the fourth vlog in the Mental Wellness series. In this video, we will hone in on the idea of finding your inner strength. I will go over key concepts, give out examples, and provide some useful tips. Finding your inner strength can be a tricky concept, but in general, it refers to the idea that one's mental and emotional state are in sync with one another. Inner strengths come in many forms. For example, one's ability to withstand and push through certain challenges, frustrations, and barriers is an inner strength. It can also be how one is able to remain calm under pressure and under high levels of stress. Another useful inner strength is self-reflection, taking the time to really get to know yourself. This includes one being able to identify their strengths, their weaknesses, triggers, being aware of one's own reactions, and how to best cope when triggers do appear. Last but not least is self-improvement. This final example of an inner strength is vital in personal growth and becoming a better person in general. We do have a couple of apps today to showcase some resources that are out there. The first of the three apps today is called Soluna. Soluna is a mental health app whose mission is to provide additional support to individuals from ages 13 to 25. The following two apps are for adults only. We have Calm, and we also have Headspace, both of which offer services for mental health. Therapy and counseling are also beneficial resources that include individuals, deaf or hearing, meeting with a professional to have healthy communication about one's thoughts, feelings, and/or behaviors. Meditation is another healthy form of taking a step back, clearing one's mind, disconnecting for a moment, and enjoying the peace. Remember that there are many more resources out there. Many of us may be left feeling, well, where do I even start? Or what should I do? A good starting point would be setting aside some time for self-reflection, identifying your strengths, aspirations, and finding areas where you may need a bit of improvement. From there, we can start listening to our bodies. The phrasing may be a bit odd and ironic, but the takeaway there is to be mindful of how we're feeling. Our thoughts and emotions do have a big impact on our health, and our bodies will let us know when something is wrong. Let's say there are some rough patches financially, something happened at work, or there's strain at home. Then, in the midst of all of this, you become sick. You do not feel well and may not realize it at that time, but your body is giving you signals and telling you to slow down. Remember to prioritize yourself first. Find out what exactly is causing that headache or stomach ache before making some time for you. Another way to improve yourself is to find out what you are good at and showing it to the world. Spotlight it. Embrace your unique set of skills through your interests, hobbies, and doing what you are most passionate about. This could be something you did in your formative years. Maybe you really enjoyed playing around with clay as a kid. It could be painting, crafting, anything at all you had fun doing. Investing in yourself and applying what you love could also make its way into your work, which can be great. For example, someone into photography, art, can bring some of that energy into their professional space by being creative with presentations or bringing photos, crafts into future projects. You are breathing new life into what you do and into your work, which will in turn drive you to do better. Another pro tip is to surround yourself with people who value you. Socialize with people who enjoy having you around and cherish you for the person that you really are. These individuals will push you to do better, and you will see yourself develop new skills and habits because of it. Positive changes within your inner circle results in a more positive you. When looking within, you also want to be flexible and open to new experiences. We have all felt nervous about trying something new. Maybe we shy away or feel uneasy, but the goal here is to broaden our horizons and explore our likes and dislikes. Stepping away from our comfort zone and closer to different activities will allow us to learn more about ourselves. Give yourself that freedom to experiment and see whether you like it or not, whether it came out exactly as planned or not, but what counts is that you tried. You may feel uncomfortable at first or start to have second thoughts about going through with it, but that feeling is what helps you build resilience and creativity. Our final piece of advice is being patient. Patience is one of the most crucial aspects to consider when building inner strength. Invest in patience daily, especially when you are learning something new, or when life throws some lemons your way. You may not change overnight or the next day, but as long as you remain consistent in your efforts, you will notice how it has benefited your journey. As a reminder, everyone's journey looks different. Give yourself some grace if you take a little longer to develop your inner strength. Now that we have gone over everything, here is a quick recap. Take the time to get to know yourself on a deeper level. Know what your aspirations are, challenges you face, what you value, your boundaries, and personal short-term as well as long-term goals. Reach out to get professional help when you need it, or ask the people you trust most to be there for you. Your support group, family, and/or friends can do wonders. For general questions, comments, and/or a further discussion, please feel free to contact your CSS, Client Services Specialist, or Alexander Sanborn, our Public Relations Outreach Specialist. We want to see you be the best version of yourself.